based activity weeks would be to become familiar with the whole school community. So I'd love the chance to get to know each, or to get to work with as many class groups as possible, and get to form relationships, positive relationships with the staff and personnel in the school. So the class teachers, resource teachers, SNAs, secretary, caretaker. Um, and I'd also like to establish a sense of belonging in the school. As I'm going to be there for 10 weeks, I think it's a good opportunity to show off that I do have initiative, and to show off my talents and maybe bring some of my ideas into the school. So yeah, like to get to know all the class groups, or as many as I could, and just be a help to the staff and pupils at Bray School Project. I'd also like to get to educate myself on the work of the personnel that work in the school. So I've spoke to the principal, and we're going to organise a day for me to shadow the principal, the secretary, and the head of SET as well. Because I would like to educate myself on the role of these personnel in the school and the kinds of jobs that they have to do, and particularly the principal and secretary, because I've never had the chance to shadow or speak to a principal or secretary about the work that they actually do. So I think that would be a really good opportunity. I'd also like to spend more time helping and assisting in the area of resource teaching. I think that this is something that I'd like to go into in the future, so I would like to spend a bit more time there as well. I know I will have spent time during the first week, the SET week, but I think I'd like to spend more time working in resource and with children with special educational needs, and maybe more time in class 7 and 8 as well, if it's possible. I don't know if it will be or not. So yeah, just working with all class ages and levels, because I've never taught, or I will have never taught first class or fourth class by the end of my 4 years in Marino. So it will be a good opportunity just to work a little bit with them and get to know like their levels and the kinds of work they do, just because I have no experience with these two classes. I will have taught I will have taught all the other classes, because I have 6th class and senior infants. I haven't had either of them before, but by the time I'm finished I would have taught all classes apart from 1st and 4th class. I was also talking to the senior infant class teacher, and she was saying I have senior infants for the last block for the 3 weeks. So it's 2 weeks of school-based activities and then 3 weeks with senior infants. So the senior infant teacher was saying that during those 2 weeks she will need a lot of help with displays, with subjects like art, SCSE and PE, and with assessments and with Ashter. So she said that I will be working a lot with her as well, which I think is a good thing to get to know. It's good to get to know the class before I have them for the 3-week block as well, before I'm actually teaching them. It's a good opportunity to get to know the kids, so I'll have a good handle of the class and the classroom dynamics and all of that before I start my 3-week block. And I'd love to spend time helping out with Ashter for junior and senior infants, because Ashter is something that I had junior infants in 2nd year, and that's the only other time I've experienced teaching Ashter or supervising Ashter, and I'd love to spend some more time just observing and helping out during Ashter time as well.